So now we're going to talk about the no confidence motion, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, the no confidence motion is nothing but a confidence motion because there are no numbers. It's not even close. It's not even marginally close. So it's a futile exercise. But the good part of all of this is that we're going to have an idea of different people's skills in oratory. And the disappointment on day one was that Rahul Gandhi, after all the hype and the hoopla, that he was going to open the innings and, against the Modi government, either he backtracked or other members of the alliance put their foot down, and Rahul Gandhi did not open the alliance, the debate as planned. The second point I want to make is that I think that this is all happening too early for the opposition, and this is my genuine view. If you look at the last 3 or 4 general elections, and you look at every general election, ladies and gentlemen, always the campaign peaks in April, the voting is in May, the government is sworn in after the 25th of May, and the new government starts doing its job in June. You pull back 8 months is when the run-up begins, and the real heat of an election is always and always and always around the time that an interim budget is presented, which is February. I think the opposition is peaking too early in its excitement. My overall perspective on the entire attempt to create opposition unity is this. It would have been much better for the opposition if the attempt at unity had been preceded by the firming up of the electoral plan for such an alliance, and if such a plan had been announced closer to the general election, say around January or February, which gave considerably less time for its members to fall apart. In this case, we are already seeing this alliance fall apart. I shall give you a pure example, viewers. In Bengal, the news came out day before yesterday that after a detailed discussion in the highest levels of the CPM Politburo, Central Committee, blah, 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 a considered decision was taken by the CPM to fight the Trinamool Congress and fight Mamata Banerjee and put up candidates against the Trinamool Congress in Bengal. Now, Mamata Banerjee's only political presence is in Bengal. If the CPM, whose partially large political presence is in Bengal, is going to be fighting Mamata Banerjee in Bengal, then already the I.N.D.A alliance is operationally over. They meet and say we have unity. On the ground, they have no unity. I don't know what the hell is going on. And my third point is this. Before my third point, I want to add a rider. I believe that if the opposition has decided to make Rahul Gandhi the face versus Modi, it is the best thing for the BJP. My last point is this. If it is going to be Modi versus all, then please watch the debate over the next 3 days. Every statement, every sentence, every comma, every hyphen of every BJP leader, NDA leader's speech will be about Modi versus all. This is nothing but a God-given opportunity for the BJP and the NDA alliance to go live and get a lot of airtime on television channels to talk about what they have done. And eventually, the entire focus will be on what the Prime Minister says on the 11th. So at the end of the day, that's going to be the super watched event, and hence, in a way, is the biggest blessing for the NDA is this so-called no confidence motion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Modi versus all. Let's debate.